One of my most favorite Pilates series is a series of 5. However, I do it in every one of my classes. So in order for my students to keep entertained and be able to do variation of things so their body doesn't adapt to the same thing all the time, there's a lot of variations that you can add to the series of 5 to make it a little bit more challenging. So the next series is a series of 5 with a whole bunch of variations for you to do that will make your ab workout just a little bit longer, but also have a little bit more variety. Okay, let's put some variations to that basic series of 5. When Joseph Pilates created that series of 5 very basic moves, and now given some variations just to extend your training and make this ab workout a little bit longer. Engage the core. Let's start out with that base double leg stretch. Extending, lengthening, and then pulling in and engaging and lifting. And reaching and lengthening. And exhale as you come in. And engage and lengthen. And bring it in. And engage and lengthen. Adding a variation to this, starting the same way. Engage and lengthen. Kick the legs up to the ceiling. Reach the arms around the side. Lengthen back, powerhouse. Tuck the knees back in. All done with fluid moves and controlled core. Bring it up to a kick. Lengthen down to that reach. And tuck the knees back in. And lengthen. Be aware of how the head is placed on the neck and the neck on the spine. And lengthen. And bring it in. One more variation, extend, lengthen. This time take the hands, head, and feet carefully down towards the floor. Release. Engage that powerhouse core center, bring them back up. Tuck the knees into the chest, bring the arms around and tuck. Reach and lengthen. Exhale and lower down. Engage, lift back up. And pull back in. Taking it one more time, lengthen. Release to floor. Lift back up. Tuck the knees in. Lift the chest. Relax the head and shoulders down to the floor. Taking the second move from the series of 5, the single leg stretch, and adding some variation. Notice we don't do very many repetitions, but the repetitions that we do are with really good quality of motion. Make those count. Starting with the base move, single leg stretch, extending one leg, engaging the ribcage, pulling up. Then switch. Again, always aware of that head and neck position. I cue my class to lift their eyes to their belly button, letting the head naturally drop forward, but lifting from the chest, not the head and the neck. Now, variation of this move. Little double pulse, pulse. Double pulse, pulse. Breathing important. Find that natural breath. Good. One more. Keep that leg in. Lift the chest a little higher. Flex the feet. Now take the hands behind the back of the head. To make this move a little more difficult, the bent knee, push that foot slightly forward. Little easier, bring it in. Bottom leg. Little less intense higher, more intense lower, rib cage in. Lower the shoulders. Exhale, bring it up. Lower shoulders. And bring it up. Don't do many, we'll do 4 of these, lowering the shoulders. Really lifting and engaging one more time. As we make the transition to the other leg, lift, bring the other knee in, keep the feet flexed, head relaxed. More intensity, push this foot forward, bottom foot lower. Less intensity, pull the knee in or lift higher angle. Lower the shoulders, keep bracing into the belly, rib cage in, lift. Keep that rib cage in as you lower. And lift. Smooth, no jerky movements that are quick and abrupt, but very smooth. And finish with one more. Total of 4, lift. Bring those knees in, take a quick little rest. Third move of series of 5, single straight leg stretch. Choose a leg to extend up to the ceiling, the other leg down to the floor. As you lift your chest, reach and grab hold of the top leg, keeping the bottom foot off the floor. Cinch up that belt line a little and let the head fall naturally forward, looking the eyes to the belly button. Now switch legs. Single straight leg stretch, base move. Adding some variation to this. Double pulse the leg, double pulse the leg, double pulse the leg one more time. Whichever leg you have up, keep that leg up, place the hands behind the back of the head, relax the neck and let the head fall into the hands, lifting from the chest. Take that top leg circle inward 3 times, 2, 1 more, and scissor the other leg up. Inward circle 3, and it's a very small circle, keeping the pelvis very quiet, and scissor. This time an outward circle 3 times, very strong through your center, and breathe. Release the other leg up, keep the head relaxed, 3 circles outward, 2, 1, scissor. Last variation is a pedaling backwards of the legs, keeping the head and neck relaxed. Shake it off if you need to, let the head fall in the hands. Lifting and scooping, 3, 2, 1, pull in, take a quick rest. Moving on to number 4. Single straight leg stretch, or double straight leg stretch. Lift the chest and engage, keep the head heavy in the hands so there's no tension in the front of the neck. Extend the legs up, push the legs towards the floor, catch, pull back up, pull downward, push, and pull. 2 more. Quality over quantity. Not a lot of repetition, but making the reps you do count. Pull. Little variation on this move. Push the feet forward. Bring the knees into the chest. Circle the feet up. Push the feet forward. Pull into the chest. Circle up. Push the feet forward. Pull in. Hold at the top. Reverse the circle. Pull the knees in. Push forward. Lift up, pull in. Again, it's not about how many we do, but how well we do the ones we do. Last variation of this move. Keep the head relaxed, open the legs into a straddle, circle down, pull up through the middle. Open, down. All just a little variation from our basic series of 5 move. Now reverse this circle, pushing down, around, and up. Pushing down, open up, and one more time. And pull in, take a quick little rest. Going into our final move, series of 5 crisscross, involving those obliques and the twisting. Lift the chest, extend one leg out straight. As you lift your chest, rotate the elbow. Then switch to the other side. Again, not about how many we do. It's not a fast bicycle, but a really controlled crossing, twisting. Little variation on this move. From here, go back to the opening of the elbows, but just let the legs continue. Hover the head, elbows open to the sides. Now take it and cross towards the leg that's coming towards you. And cross again, and cross again. And cross one more time. Go back to the hover where the head is off. Rib cage in, legs still in motion. Variation, lengthen your leg lever as you take it to a scissor. And now finish the crisscross by pulling the elbow towards the leg that's coming up. And crisscross. And cross, lengthen. And cross. Let's finish with one more on each side. All the way through. And that is the series of 5 with lots of variations to the move. Give it a nice long stretch